If you're looking for books that will truly impact not just your career but your life, here are the 6 books that I think every entrepreneur and realtor should read. My name's Alisia Krastel, and on this channel I share tips and strategies on how to build an amazing net life through a referral business for realtors and entrepreneurs. And if you hit the subscribe button, and make sure you hit the bell so we can continue this conversation every single week. There are so many books out there. It's overload. It's so hard to figure out which books will actually have impact. So here are the ones that have helped me most grow my referral business to 100% referral and netting over $100,000 a year. Number 1 is Essentialism by Greg McKeown, and this hands down has been the most impactful book, not just in my real estate career and coaching career, but in my life. It so much talks about what you should narrow down in and what's your higher purpose, what is your exact skill set, and to stop doing things that don't make sense or bring you closer to your end goal. It sounds so simple, but the way the book breaks it down, it really goes through and helps you figure out the tactics that you should be doing and what you should be discarding. And in real estate, there are so many different ways that you can make a living. There are so many different lead generations that work and business models that work. They can all work, but you can't pick them all. And I think most brokerages out there would agree that referral business, relationship business, is the most profitable and the easiest, least time consuming to run. I have picked that to build my business. Whatever you pick, you want to stick with that. And this basically is the Bible to do that. And to also realize that when you say yes to something, you're also saying no to something. There are so many mediocre opportunities. You are looking for the very best one, and you are sticking with it. I mean, in this business, you could be on your phone 24/7 and miss every opportunity that you ever had with your family. And this book, it really makes it easy to see why that's not necessary. It's not necessary for me. I don't work 24/7, and it's a slippery slope. Let's miss this soccer game, that soccer game. Now you've missed the whole season, or you're on the phone when your kids are trying to talk to you or your family's trying to talk to you. It doesn't have to be that way, and this book is really a great tool to help you understand that and lay out your business in a way that's going to get you maximum results. I love this book so much that I have a whole video breaking down the major lessons in it if you care to read it. The link will be above and also in the comments. Number 2 is the 12-week year, and there might be some misconceptions about, oh, well, I'm going to do all of my work in 12 weeks. That's not what this book is about. This book is about taking measurable units of your year. So instead of just 365 days, which is this huge metric, and waiting until then to figure out if you've gotten your goal or not, this is breaking it into 12-week sections and making it more manageable. So if you have something that's off track, you're going to be aware of that way earlier than a year, and you can self-correct. The other huge part of this book that I love and I think is just so powerful is it stresses the importance of you having peer relationships and accountability, because it will make your results tenfold. Number 3 is Thank You Economy by Gary Vaynerchuk. Well aware that this book has been out for quite some time, and that some of the social media specific tactics could be a little bit out of date. Yet the basis of you taking care of your clients, your relationships, and that being able to give you all of the business that you ever need is still 100% true, and is exactly how I run my business. There's this thing called the law of reciprocity, and when you are grateful and amazing to the people around you, they just feel, it's a human nature thing, that they're going to do that back to you, that they're going to send referrals to you, that when you do something nice for someone, they'll do it back to you. And you don't want to measure it. You don't want to count like, well, so-and-so did this, so I'm going to do that. It's more of a mindset thing on how you're going to treat people, and know that you're going to be grateful and giving without expecting anything in return. That is huge. Even Gary Vaynerchuk has been quoting many times about saying the best marketing tactic ever is to simply care. When you genuinely care about people, great things happen, and that's what this book is all about. Let me know which book you have read or listened to in the comments below. I'm so curious to know what everyone has read. Number 4 is Building a Story Brand. And this book is so great because it says, don't worry, your fancy website sites aren't selling anything. Your beautiful this or your beautiful that is not what's getting you clients. It really breaks down what your message should be, what your story is, what your brand is, and how to send that message to your clients to where they want to work with you and that they're excited to work with you over everyone else. It also helps you get clarity on that message so you're very clear on what it should be. Number 5 is The Playbook for Success by Amy Brohammer. And this book is really cool because A, she's a mom like me with multiple kids, and she really lays it out on the line of what she's done that didn't work and how she corrected that, which I think is amazing. Chapter 2 is really a highlight for me because she really breaks down like, this is where I messed up. This is what was the problem, why my listings weren't selling, and then she shows you this is how it can be done and how you can sell 100% of your listings, which she does do now, and she even offers a course called Sell 100% of Your Listings. So that's a really great chapter and a really good book just from, an everyday agent who is not on a huge team and really doing a successful business. Number 6 is Talking in Pictures by Chelsea Pites. And you might notice this looks a little bit like Snapchat, and I know Snapchat is not relevant now, yet the book is hyper relevant because what she's done is she's taken all the things that she learned from being an early adopter on Snapchat, and she's done a ton of research on how images, photographs, video all get cataloged in the brain and how important it is for us to understand that people talk in pictures now. And if you're not doing Facebook stories and Instagram stories and talking through pictures, you're missing the boat. One of the notes in the book talks about, hey, everyone's wondering why their 11-year-old, 12-year-old, 14-year-old daughter is in front of the phone all day snapping pictures and sending. It's not because she's taking pictures, she's communicating. And that is the way. I'm 42 and I'm still communicating through pictures so much. So it's a great book to understand the science behind that and how it can help you grow your business. A bonus book I want to mention for any of the parents out there is Patty Whipful's Listen. Helped me so much. I have a 10, 8, and a 4-year-old. It really gets into the science behind the child's brain and how it works. And it has eliminated so much stress and anxiety in our house that I just wanted to mention it because I think it could have a huge impact in your business if you have some understanding on your child's brain and how they communicate and why they're frustrated sometimes. If you're excited about these books and Essentialism is the one that's intrigued you and you want to get a head start with it, check out the video that I made on Essentialism, breaking down the most significant parts of it for me and how it's helped my business. I'll link it here and I'll also link it below in the comments. Is there a book that's really influenced you or impacted your business life? Please let us know below in the comments so I can check it out and also the audience can check it out too. We'd love to share and we can all benefit from it. Whenever you give a like to a video or you comment below and subscribe and share my video out, that lets me know so much that this may have impacted you and helps me decide what kind of content to create in the future. So thank you, and I can't wait to see you next week.